As you make this jump into creating multi-platform content, I want to show you how simple it really is to take one piece of content, edit it and change it, and be able to post it on multiple different platforms. Now, whenever I create multi-platform content, I always start with the biggest piece of content first, which is usually the video. And so what I'm doing right now, sitting in front of my camera, speaking into the lens, talking to you, really is this first step. But once I have the video recorded, then I take it out of my camera, I put it on my computer, and that's where the magic happens. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to switch over to a screen recording of my laptop so you can see how simple it is to take one video that I recorded and produce it and make it into 7 different pieces of content that I can put on multiple platforms. So I'll see you on my screen. So once I have my video recorded, I bring it here into After Effects, and this is where I will trim off the front and end of the video, basically when I'm turning my camera on and off, and I will add the end screen that you've seen in this series. Now, what I love about After Effects is it is very easy to create multiple compositions so that I can take this same video and resize it to use as an Instagram post and for Instagram TV or Snapchat or TikTok or whatever platform I want to put it on that is more of a vertical orientation. So over here you will see I've taken this video and created it for an Instagram post, which requires the video to be square, so I kind of cropped it there, and you only get a minute. So I picked a portion of the video that I thought was the most interesting, added my ending screen that you can kind of see where my cursor is at, and that one is all set. And then if you were to do Instagram TV, now I did not do that for this series, but I wanted to show you that I can take this video and crop it vertically. Now, typically what I would have done was also shot the video on my cell phone. That way I had a very decent vertically oriented video instead of it cropped where it's just my face right in the really big right in the video. But it's very easy then to take this video and resize it for multiple platforms. Once you're done and everything looks good, I export it, and then I take it and I upload it into Temi. Now, because it takes a while to export and it can take some time to upload to Temi, I already have it here. So once it's done, I can view the transcript. Now, what I love about Temi is that it gives you the video right over here that you can see it, and it will follow along by highlighting the word that is being spoken in the video. So once I've gone through and I've checked this, make sure everything is accurate and it's spelled the way I want it to spell, I come over here and I export it. Now, I always export 2 versions. I do a Microsoft Word version and I take off the speaker names and the timestamps, because the reason I'm exporting this is so that I can eventually turn it into a blog post, and it makes it easier to pull quotes from the video by just having this transcript. So I'm going to export that, and then I come back and I export an SRT file. Now, the SRT file is the file that you're going to need to upload to LinkedIn and Facebook and YouTube, and basically anywhere that requires captions usually will accept an SRT file. So then what I do is I come over here, I grab it out of my downloads and bring it into the folder for this video. I already have them both in here. You can see it here and here. Now, just a little pro tip, if you do plan to upload and caption your videos on Facebook, Facebook does require a specific naming structure for the SRT file. So what I've done here and what you can see is you have the file name, whatever you want to name it as, the video name, .en_US. That is for English in the US. They require you to do that. And so I just change it right away. That way when I'm ready to upload this video and upload the caption, everything is set to go. All the other platforms, it doesn't matter what you name the SRT file, so it's just easier to name it right away. So I have it for Facebook. So even if I'm not uploading to Facebook right away, if I plan to upload to Facebook at any time in the future, I have it set. Now, once you've done that, then what I do is I open up the Word document transcript, and this is where you can take this and change it into a blog post. Clean up the language, add some subtitles, add some bullet points, but you have the text right here. It's just a matter of editing instead of having to write the whole thing. So now you have you have a horizontal video, you have a vertical video, you have a square video, and you have a blog post. If you want to take it a step further and do some graphics on Instagram and Snapchat and Instagram, your Instagram stories, what I do is I already have a template made up, as you can see here. So I'm just going to come in here and copy this quote right here. Spend some time crafting an awesome first line. I think that would be a great post to put up on on Instagram. So I copy this, paste it in there, kind of resize it, make sure it looks good, and it does look good. So I am going to bring this up. I come over here. In case you didn't know, I'm using Photoshop for this. Get it a little bit more centered. Then I export it. Now, this is for an Instagram post, so it's square. If I want to do it for like an Instagram story image or for a Snapchat image, all I have to do is copy it, bring it over here to my template, paste it, resize it. This where I want it to be laid out, export this, and now in a matter of just a few minutes, I have a video for LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I have a video for an Instagram post. I have a video for Instagram TV or my Instagram story. I can also put it in my Snapchat story or up on TikTok if I want. I have a blog post. I have an image that I can put up on Instagram, and I have an image that I can use in my Instagram story, my Snapchat story, or I can also use this as the cover image for my Instagram TV video. So in just a matter of minutes, I have one piece of content turned into multiple pieces of content. It really is that easy. As you saw, it really was just a matter of minutes for me to take one video and turn it into content that I can post on multiple different platforms. And so what I've done is I've created a resource that I've linked in the comments below to kind of help you in this process yourself. But as always, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below or shoot me a message. I am more than happy to help you in your process of creating multi-platform content. And if you are already creating content for multiple different platforms, I'd love to know your process. What do you do step by step to go from first piece of content to multiple pieces of content created? Go ahead and leave that in the comments below so that we all can grow together. And until tomorrow, when I have one final message for you before this series is over, I hope you all have an awesome day.